Okay, hi my friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm watching episode 21 of Tokyo Revengers, and it's currently not looking too good for anybody on the show right now. We left off last episode with Baji, and I'm like 2 days late. It's because I was on vacation, so I couldn't really keep up and have any equipment to set up to film while I was on vacation, because it was really unexpected. But I had fun nonetheless. But now I'm back, and it's back to reality. And if you've already watched the episode, you know this episode's gonna hurt. I sincerely hope I'm not gonna be crying. I will confess, I did cry when I first read this particular chapter, and I teared up when I read it the second time. So let's hope I'm like emotionally stable enough or emotionally ready to be able to handle it. I'm not gonna keep this intro too long. I'm just gonna get straight into the episode. Goodness, I swear it's always when their pupils are gone that you know shit's about to like really go down. Chifuyu. Hey. Oh, his voice sounds so cold. I love it. Please, like, call an ambulance right now. They should have called an ambulance the moment they suspected he got stabbed. 'Tis a scratch. No, it isn't. Someone should have done that already. What is up with these children and like not being able to call 911 immediately? Yo, that scream from Chifuyu, it's... Oh no! He's... one and only. So everything's happening, but in a different order. I mean, in a different way. Please stop twisting things around. Yo. Oh my god, Mikey. He's playing his cards, and like it's easier for him to get his way considering everything that just happened. I feel so sad for Kazutora. It's like all of, not just him, but like a lot of these characters, they're so young, and this is like a lot of things they have to deal with. Oh my gosh. Do you see his eyes? It's like blank. It looks just blank. Everyone... Yo, this moment, when I first read it, I was like, that's it? That's all it took? Watch out. I swear, I love Hanma. I love Hanma so much. He's just... Yo, why twitching like that? He just... It just happened. You watched it with your very own eyes. Everyone's like scramming to get out of there. Toman wins. That was it. Toman wins. Yeah, this boy is getting way too philosophical. Oh my god, he's out of it. Yo. Oh my god. This is that vision that Takemichi saw. This is leading up to it. Yes, Smiley, he will. He might. I love how with all of that happening, they still like added that jingle sound of Castor's earrings. Like, you know, he's really getting his shit rocked. That's enough. That's enough. Yo, this boy's gone numb. Yeesh. With where he stabbed him, probably like a vital organ that got ruptured. So sad, also so absurd, but like, no matter what hell we're gonna experience, I'll be with you till the end. Oh my god. No one's stepping in to stop Mikey. I mean, like, they can't really. You'd be defying your captain. I mean, your leader. Sweetie, just... Where's the damn ambulance? Oh my god. Look at Mikey's face. You see that? Ebaji's like holding in all the pain. He's... Stop. Stop that. Stop it. Wait. Whoa. You really think he's alive? What the fuck? Kisaki. With all of that blood dripping out of you, you feel really sick. Yeah, you really can tell he's going through it. They purposely made him look. Bashi. Like, I knew this. Oh, he fell so. He's falling so gracefully though. I'm trying to like make light humor so I won't burst out crying. No. He didn't want Kazutora to put the blame on himself. Oh god. Stop. Someone just... Where are the authorities? After the fight, when Pa ended up stabbing Osanai, he asked Mikey to let him be their division's captain in exchange for getting Pa out of jail. So Kisaki weaseled his way into that captain's position by striking a deal that obviously would be very tempting for Mikey. It's Pa. It will always be Pa. The way his voice is sounding right now through like my headset, for my earphones. Oh, everyone's crying. He wanted to figure something out on his own. He decided to die with his own hands so that there would be no Oshinichiro. There would be no pointing fingers on who to blame. Right? Mikey said that too. Yo, that line, when I first read that, that broke me. I was like in bed crying, tears like running down my face. This is the part that broke me the most. Oh my god. You'll split it, right? Whoa. That was his last words. Truly, I cannot right now. Here we go. The thing I dreaded the most. Oh shit, that hurt as much as I expected it to. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Someone, please stop him. Someone please stop him. Yeah, you believed in him from the very beginning. Oh my god. Everything's breaking. My two best boys. Oh my god, Chief, were you crying? I'm leaving them to you. Mikey and Toman, I leave them to you. So that was his last message and his request for Takemichi. Exactly, get in there. I mean, that should have... Shit, maybe this should have happened earlier. His oldest like childhood friend just died. It's the charm. Tell it to them. Tell it to them. It's like Takemichi's doing his best right now to make sure that the outcome Baji wanted is what should happen. They were all fighting for like their own reasons, but they were blinded and they forgot, I guess, like what their friendship was about, and it was that friendship that led to the creation of Toman in the first place. But of course I understand, like, they are all running so high on emotions right now, and a dear friend just passed. And Toman was first created. They bought charms. Yo, what's taking the ambulance so long? Oh, I can't get over scenes of tiny Toman. You see the difference in Mikey's eyes from that scene to now? boy's been through a lot since the creation of Toman. That's it. Okay. I'm kind of surprised with myself. I didn't break down how I thought I would. I think it's because I've like been anticipating this episode, that scene, for quite some time, that emotionally just prepared me, you know. Nonetheless, I was still sniffling during that scene. Like, I was this close to full on crying, but I held it in. But still, my heart feels heavy. When Baji, like, himself, I was like I knew that would happen, but obviously it's a little different seeing it actually animated. And it was just, I don't know, it was jarring and it was shocking, but it was also something my brain had already registered. Like, I was anticipating it, so it wasn't like too great of a shock. I think that what really just got me more was Chifuyu. Oh god, my heart just goes, like, I feel bad for everyone right now, but that scene with Chifuyu is just, this boy has truly believed in Baji from the very beginning, even when Baji's kind of reputation within Toman was going sour, and Baji's relationship with the other captains and with Mikey and Draken wasn't like the greatest. He stood beside his captain. He has always believed in his captain, and when everyone kind of turned their back on Baji because, you know, Baji went off on his own, Chief Ryu did not believe that Baji would do that, because he knows that Baji truly loves Toman. He truly loves his friends, and he separated himself away from Toman because he needed to. It was his, according to his own plan, and he just needed to go off on his own. And even when Baji was pushing him away, literally stomping on him, punching the daylights out of him repeatedly, he couldn't bring himself to be hostile to Baji. He couldn't bring himself to hit him because he knows that he's not evil. So seeing Chifu just completely break down made me completely break down as well. My heart felt heavy. And like, his last words was to thank Chifuyu, is because obviously for Baji, he had to keep up his front, right? So he kept pushing Chifuyu away. But Chifuyu did not want to be pushed away. And so, at least for Baji, he knew that he had someone truly on his side, even if he had to push away that person. I want to touch on like Hanma's one kick defeat. Like, that was funny, but that was brutal. Honestly, Hanma just brings a lot to this show, a lot to this series, and I'm here for it. I truly like Hanma as a character. I think he's just something else. And he really does bring out, like, Kisaki, yes, he's our villain, but he's kind of, like, in my eyes, he's kind of dry. Like, Hanma has flavor, you know? Obviously with what we've been shown so far, boy's got flavor, and he's just, there's something so charismatic about him, and I just love seeing him on screen. But it was truly hilarious just to see him get taken down with one kick from Mikey. But at that point, you know, Mikey was mad. He was furious. He just wanted that fight to end. And yeah, with Hanma being down, Toman wins. And of course, Takemichi, it's just, thank God he stepped in when he did, because like a few more and I don't know what would have happened to Kazutora, because Mikey was not letting up. He was going in. But it's just another pile up on the things that Takemichi has to carry now, right? Like Baji's last request to him was to honor the thing and take care of the things that he loved the most, which was Tomen, the 6 of them. Well, Tomen as a whole, and of course Mikey and the rest of his friends. And like every time I see Takemichi like in desperation, I just feel so bad for him, because I know he wants the best outcome. We all do. But like when he's only got a glimpse of the outcome in that particular future, and like those weird little what do you call that, visions that he has, like that's the only thing he can go off and to like find a solution, right? And it's already been established that Takemichi isn't necessarily the strongest, so he's at a great disadvantage. But he really does step up when it comes to the most crucial parts, and even if he's not the most physically strong character, he still jumps in when he needs to. My heart feels heavy, but I knew this was coming, but it still feels so heavy, like to see it animated and like hearing Shifuyu's cry of anguish, seeing Mikey's like soulless eyes, and when he saw like Baji standing up, his eyes, it was just so desperate, like a lost child. Oh, and last thing about like Baji's resolve, why he did what he did is because he didn't want, you know, his friends to fight about this or about his death. Like he didn't want Mikey or Kazutora or Draken or anyone to be pointing blame at someone. Like, you are the reason Baji died, right? He did that to himself because like he knew time was running out, and that was I guess that was the thing that he thought of to lessen the fighting. It was to put the blame on himself, and to wish that, you know, after all this, the 6 of them, well, the 5 of his closest friends, Tomen, you know, it would return to the Tomen that they first created. That's my understanding of it. Yeah, Baji truly is just, he's such a great character. I love him so much. Do I wish we got more of him? Yes, but was this, you know, like a very impactful way for him to exit the series? Yes. And his impact is long lasting, definitely. And yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna end my comments here now. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I had a jolly fun time watching the episode, even if it was just so dreadful and emotional. Great episode nonetheless, and I cannot wait for next week's episode. We're so close to wrapping up the season. The summer season is almost ending. I'm very sad, but I'm also very excited to see how they will wrap up season 1. And with how big and successful this season was, you can bet that there will be a season 2. And yeah, I will take my leave now. Goodbye.